So here is the, in all likelihood, future UFC Hall of Famer and former champion Glover Teixeira. Just an incredible career that he was able to capstone with a world title, and that was something that the entire sport was able to celebrate with him.
Everyone celebrated with Glover. Not many times will he experience glee across the board.
Right.
Everyone was happy for him because the guy found the fountain of youth and fought at the highest level for longer than most could ever have expected him to. Time and time he rebuilt himself, and that comes from his spirit. That championship spirit guided Glover to a Hall of Fame career.
And don't doubt him in this spot here tonight, right? Age is just a number. Teixeira back on the proving ground here tonight. Glover Teixeira. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC light heavyweight championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense tonight.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has this been viewed as a division with the most talented guys, because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath it. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Glover Teixeira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, he is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Vitor Belfort.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. Ready. All right, so here's the decorated former UFC light heavyweight champion Glover Teixeira, who believes that his MMA jiu-jitsu is as functional as any man or woman in any division. And certainly recent results speak to that. But will he be able to get the fight to the ground tonight? That remains to be seen. All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on.
Tags him with that uppercut. Teixeira gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Right punch is good. The left also flush.
He's got that single collar tie.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Overhand right, swing and a miss.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Well, he blocks a shot there.
Right hand good on the count. Just missed with the left there. Back to his feet.
Big right hand.
Oh, there's that patented right hand from Glover Teixeira. DC, not a guy that you faced at 205 pounds. Certainly, though, a guy that was on your radar, and rightfully so. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he's
wobbling now.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Belfort. So far, a frantic pace as expected. That's a big hook. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Belfort's eye now closing up. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, nice body shot. Nice straight punch.
So 33 total strikes have now landed for Glover Teixeira.
Big elbow.
Well timed with the short uppercut and clinch by Teixeira. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Teixeira's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
20 seconds left. Teixeira gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Round one winding down here. Belfort's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Straight punch is true.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Vitor Belfort. Right idea, wrong execution. The counter right is no good. Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up. That one was clean. Great punch. He's got some hands, man. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Belfort's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Nice straight right lands. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Circling to his right.
He got hurt again.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
That was slick, man. Nice strike.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Oh, big left hand there. Fighters separate from the clinch now. I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John.
Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Push kick there to the body.
Great timing on that double leg.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Teixeira's in half guard. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd, obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawled like crazy in that previous one.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Oh!
He's got to keep pressing here.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Sets on that leg kick beautifully. Oh, big right hand. Good defense blocking that punch.
Oh man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people... Now he's back up. That was a beautiful left hook by Teixeira. Oh, right hand landed. There you go. Oh, nice combination.
Ooh, Teixeira's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent.
He gets to the clinch position.
All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
He's taking a close look, going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. And that will do it. Vitor Belfort has done it again.
Oh, my Lord.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
And still UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. Big effort out of him tonight, and he remains the king and the standard upon which all other 205-pounders will be judged.
In the glamour division of the company, the 205-pound weight class, he is the champ. He is the standard bearer. He is the bar at which everyone is judged. Congratulations to the champion.